Hello, my fellow vampires! This is Mloentje, and welcome back to V-Rising here in the Secrets of GloomRot update. In the previous episode was it was kinda hectic, for me at least on my part. Because, well, basically I deleted, as you heard, deleted the footage of the fights, and then a couple more stuff, like little its and pieces. It was kinda hard getting the episode together like coherently, so it actually flowed into each other, but I think I got it done. Now we of course have defeated some V-bosses in that episode as well, and we basically got Ziva the engineer, who was making us able to craft up radium alloy, which was actually pretty cheap. The empty canisters for the toxic or the whatever filled canisters they were. We got the fabricator, really nice. Ball of lightning, and then we also defeated Angrum the Purifier. And with Angrum was like, yeah, Chaos Bearer, actually pretty good spell. Mutated rats, we're never gonna summon these, because we basically got our hands on a lot of crease just running around in GloomRot. Major explosive box, not really sure. If we get to the next tier of weapons, we can basically like destroy every node in the game with our bear form, so no need to actually waste resources on crafting explosive boxes to get resources, right? Like, that's kind of contradictive. And then Irradiant Gruel, and I was like, brew with blood mutating effects, not recommended to drink. Okay, interesting, but no idea what that is used for. Well, that is actually what we're gonna start this episode up with. But before that, you can see, well, I've been trying to farm up some more V-Bloods and, well, my servants, and basically I have two right now. I think 190 and a 185 that we picked off, so pretty good. 90, 94, 93, something like that. 90 plus. So we got two servants running around right now, so pretty good. But I'm dying. I'm still dying like way too much. We need to increase our gear, and I was like, yeah, we defeated the V-Boss. They can actually give us the, well, that gave us the Dawnthorn blueprints, so we could craft it, but we need pristine leather and silk. Now for silk, we kind of need to beat the spider, but because we were actually farming in Silverlight here, Silverlight Hills, between the army outposts, we basically got our hands on enough silk to craft the sets, and that's exactly what I did. So yeah, equipping the set will at least give us a bunch more health and a bunch more physical power as well, I think. So no more power, just more health. Almost double, almost 100 extra, right? Yeah, almost 100 extra health. So that should help us actually in surviving. This also means that I'm gonna need to give this armor to my servants, right? So yeah, the gear that I kind of crafted up downstairs, I think I can, well, I can still use it and basically, well, eventually trash it one by one. Let's change the necklace up as well. And then I can still give it to my servants, and then later on just replace it once we actually have the spider beat. Now, we also tested if we could like get our servants into like a state where we kill them off and actually get better blood. Like increase their blood, because we need 100% to actually make servants. And you can see I've actually got a couple here. Brute level 55, 73, 61. They're too low to make into servants, but we've got now something that we can use. Feed prisoner. Increases the blood quality of the prisoner by 1 or 2%, but has a 35% chance to turn the prisoner into a raging mutant. Blood quality cannot exceed 100%. So with the Irradiant Gruel, we can actually like gamble and try to increase the blood score of our servants that we get. Now, it says that they change into a raging mutant. So I'm not really sure. This is why I have one separately in this room here. Because if we feed it and he changes into a raging mutant, is he gonna burst out of the prison cell and actually, like, well, try to kill us, basically? And how powerful will he become? So that is what we're gonna do now. We're gonna gamble and see if we can make this, what level is it? Brute 54? If we can actually upgrade it, because this is just gambling, right? 35% chance to turn him into a raging. Can you imagine that you get like a 98% one and you're like, okay, or I feed him once or twice and I can get a 100% one, but in that 1 or 2 attempts he actually changes towards a raging mutant? Like, that is gonna make people swear so much. So yeah, let's feed the prisoner. It's pretty fast. So 56, okay. And here he goes, mutant spitter. Yeah, and they get out. Okay, so you do want to do this in an enclosed space, guys, because else he's gonna just wreck everything that's in your base. And well, basically, I'm gonna keep myself busy with a lot, and we do get mutant grease over here. But this is I'm gonna enjoy myself with this guy. So let's pull out the next one. This is gonna be, so we had a 73 here, right? So let's subdue him. Your mind is mine to control. And let's put him in the prison. I'm already loving this. So feed prisoner. 73 becomes yeah, it's a pretty high chance. And it does seem like they're all spitters. Now, as long as he's in here, you basically can't attack him. So you're gonna need to actually make sure that he gets out. No. Let's get our spells back. That's gonna be a whole lot easier to defeat him. It knocked him back in. And there we go. Like I said, now we can gamble with prisoners and try to get their blood up to 100%, guys. So yeah, gambling with your prisoners is now a thing in the game. I'm loving it already. What else are we gonna do for this episode? Well, like I said, I kind of want to make sure that my servants that I do get do have the highest amount of, well, highest amount of gear that they have, right? So we got basically 2 NPCs, 2 V-bosses that we have in, what is it, the Cursed Forest. And one is the Old Wanderer, who gives us the Shroud of the Forest. Makes the wearer immune to the curse of the forest. So now, actually walking into the Cursed Forest gives a curse. Kind of makes sense, right? Because that's the name. And then, of course, the next one that we do want to beat is these Balrot? No, it's Ungoro the Spider. Balrot? What the hell was he going in for? Because he's gonna be able to make us silk. Now, silk does require some materials, of course, but they're not really that hard to come by. So making up the gear would be really, really nice. And because this is like the first set, once we get the Athenaeum, which I still can't... Can I see it with my current level? Because I should be able to go higher, right? I think the last one we could see was... No, not this one. So Merrin we could see, Baron we could see, Morian we could see, Terror we could see because he had the large bags. Asriel the Sunbringer, large coin purse, 7 stacks of coins and then gold ingots. So Henry the Black Brood the Doctor. And he's got the Athenaeum. So the Athenaeum is now after gold bars. That is actually pretty high. I think the Athenaeum before was actually after you got your dark silver ingots. I think somewhere there. I'm not really sure. I should look it up. But he's actually up top here. Sunbringer, Terraclaw, Azrael Sunbringer, and Henry. And then, yeah, look at that. So 1, 2, 3, 4 guys. After those, so there's only 4 guys left after we get the Athenaeum. Like I said, that's pretty far. I do feel, but we are getting, well, we still have a lot to do, guys. We still have a whole lot to do. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today in this episode. Now, one thing really quickly, we kind of had, well, I should have stayed on the floor. While we had our summon horse or dominate horse spell, we kind of had a pop-up that I only noticed when I was editing my video. And that was horse saddle. Now, we did realize that, well, horses could have horse saddles. So if you come to the leatherworking station, thick leather and iron ingots. A fine saddle that increases mount speed by 1 and acceleration by 1. Can be equipped on a vampiric horse. So, yeah, definitely want to increase that one. Not really sure if this is going to be an extra one, like maybe a second saddle that's gonna increase all 3 aspects of the horse. We'll definitely have to see about that. But yeah, you can craft now an iron vampiric horse saddle. So definitely useful. Definitely gonna equip that one. Okay, so we arrived in the cursed forest and instantly we see this debuff. Curse of the forest. This forest is cursed. It's easy to get lost in the mists. What exactly is happening? Oh, okay, so there is a mist. If you look at the trees right now here, like in a second, basically gonna like disappear. You can see on the side here as well, like something is kind of popping up. So there is gonna be a little bit of a mist that is closing. Yeah, it's already pretty noticeable. So basically what this means is that enemies are gonna be pretty hard to see unless you kind of already step on them, if I can understand it. Oh, and even the minimap. Look at the minimap. So the minimap is also fading away. So are we gonna be left without a minimap eventually? Yeah, look at that. Look how close the vicinity is. I can't already see beyond this point. And we're close to 100. So yeah, I do presume the entire minimap is just fading away. And that's why we need that cloak to actually like equip the cloak and get rid of... Yeah, look at that. So the minimap is completely gone and there's like a dense fog now around us. We can still see the pathways a little bit. This is definitely interesting. Alright, V-Bloods. And where is the one I want to track first? It's the Old Wanderer. Let's track his blood. See where we need to go. Straight ahead.
My blood reserves run low.
I do need to find something to drink first, so I don't actually start dying from not... Okay, so he's left. Yeah, okay, so it's definitely strange not having a minimap to look at. And okay, so these are ghost crystals. And of course, in the cursed forest, we also have cursed wood, right? So another type of wood. Now, these probably all, if we hit the small tree, regular wood. If we hit the fat trees, we're gonna get cursed wood. So that works the same as in the other territories. So we are probably gonna hit on this V-Blood before we even realize it.
The game is afoot.
Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, here he is. Okay, let's drink. Drink. And these wasps. So now it's kind of hard for me to clear everything out. Wolf. He's not gonna summon in others, right? Let's drink him first. We basically top back off. Okay. I don't presume we're gonna need fire resistance, but hey, we got it. Let's take it anyway. Sun resistance, it's just nighttime, but again. And let's grab the blood. So we should be fully buffed up. Oh, do wanna pristine hide. That's definitely interesting. Now where the hell did he go? Left or right? To the right? This is definitely cool. Okay, in front of us. Now we can't see the lakes anymore as well. And this is what I mean with like enemies are just gonna pop up around us. Because we can't see where they are. Like even there I can't even see him anymore. Oh, missed him. No, don't feed. Where the hell did he go? He's over there this time. Spider. These are all enemies we normally can evade. At least take care of before they... Take care of this guy. Our blood is... Didn't we bring our... Oh, we didn't bring our blood yet. Okay. was kind of worried that our blood might run out before we actually get to him.
The game is afoot. The fox, the hound.
Okay, so I think we found him, or at least where he resides. That's a night lurker or two. Yep. That's one. Yo, that hit a lot. That hit a lot. Okay, let's heal up. Please go out of combat. Come on, go out of combat. Yeah, there we go. And this is also why this blood is so good. Like, you see it, right? 44 healing every tick that I get. Just because of the increase in the blood. Seriously? I thought this was the location where he was at. So he's basically constantly running away from me. This is annoying.
I'm a leaf.
Oh, here he is. So he is a wanderer. He kind of works like... what is it? The little madam in the village. Entangled. So he doesn't attack. Okay. Making this kind of an annoying fight, but not a hard fight. He's basically just gonna pull you into a different bunch of mobs.
Curse is getting hungry.
Wait, what is happening? Yeah, he's constantly... He does attack, okay. He's running away again. And we need to stay on him, because if he runs too far, his blood
Come this way.
returns. Stay here to slow him down.
The curse can't have me.
This dude is mad, guys. This dude is mad. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Get away from me. Almost got him. Slow him down. Knock him back. No.
The curse can't have me.
Got him. Got him. Got him.
Acorn.
Oh, what's happening? What's happening? What are these blue bubbles? Stupid bug. Get out of here. Okay, extract blood. Woo! Okay, that was pretty interesting. That's pretty interesting. There we go. Let's pick up everything that is around here. So I presume we are gonna need to go back home, guys, to actually craft up that cloak. Because I don't think we get it in our inventory, right? No, vindictive. Now, this is exactly what's troubling. Where's the way home? I think it's... Yeah, even the big map is gone. Holy crap, look at that. I think it's in this direction. No idea. Alright, let's, I'm gonna go home, craft up this cloak, and then see what it actually does. Yo! And try not to die. Mac. Steam hide, really nice. And how the hell do we walk past this? Is this the way home? One can get lost in the cursed forest easily. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. This is amazing. I kinda love it. Like, I can imagine that it's gonna be pretty hard. Like, for instance, stuff like this happens where you just get... Yo, I don't wanna lose my 100% blood. Let me get away. Another one. Yo. I need to heal up. Let me get away. Come on. Don't kill me. I got another blood pool at home, so it's not really an issue, but don't wanna drink. Go out of combat. Yeah, nice. Think we're on the right. Now to the left. I think we're going the right way. Bridge? I have no idea. Did I cross a bridge? It's possible I'm going to the completely other side of the forest now, guys. Where the my witch's hut? Yeah, that's not the right way. Oh my god, I'm so disoriented. This is incredible. I love this, guys. I really do love this. This is incredible. I think it's this direction. Spiders. Hold to release wisps. Oh, the wisp, can they clear up stuff for me? Yes. Okay, so the wisps clear up the map a little bit. So as long, okay, so the wisp is actually around me, and it clears up the map. Oh, okay, so there is a means to actually like reveal the map back to you. Okay, that's cool. But the map is already back on. I wanted to check out the map before the wisp actually completely vanished. String. Silkworms, definitely want to pick that up. Can we find... Is this back to the witch's hut? Kind of feels like it. This is back to the... I really am lost! Holy crap, what the hell is this? So it makes sense that the Shroud of the Forest is basically crafted up from everything you can get inside of the Cursed Forest. So pristine hide, 150 plant fiber, and 15 ghost shrooms. Let's craft this one up. I'm gonna empty my inventory because apparently I still had a lot of my flowers that I farmed while waiting on the sacred grapes, guys. And then we're gonna head back in. And we already noticed that the spider cave, which was located over here, is now on the left side. And that's where we can find our next V-boss, the Spider Queen, Spider something. Old Wanderer, and then the next one is not Falrot, but Ungora, the Spider Queen. And we also came across the fourth type of wood. So we got regular wood, hollow wood, which will give oil and planks. We got gloom wood, which will give planks and mutant grease. And now we've come across cursed wood, who gives planks and ghost shrooms. So yeah, if you want ghost shrooms, guys, well, you can basically just plant them and then farm them that way. You don't really need to farm that wood, I find. Same with the wood from GloomRot. I don't really find them used to farm up more mutant grease, because you can get a lot from just killing mobs in GloomRot itself. The only thing I really do find useful is actually, well, the oil that's behind the what is it, the Hollow Mountains. That one is pretty useful. And I also decided to equip my fishing rod in my second slot, so I can actually equip my Shroud of the Forest in my 9th slot. This way I can actually like swap between them like really quickly whenever I need to look at the map, because the Shroud actually has no stats on it, but the Royal Mantle does. So if you want to get those resists and the max health when you go into combat, it might be easy to just being able to swap between them, right? With a click of a button. And while we make our way to the spider den, my next question on my mind is, Cursed Forest, how fast does it dissipate? So if we switch out now with 27, yeah, look at that. Look at the speed of it when it actually vanishes. You do get the debuff, but because you have the cloak equipped, it basically doesn't apply. Let's go in here, because I presume that the entire spider cave is also part of, well, basically the Cursed Forest. So we are gonna have trouble with the curse as long as we remain in there. And let's see, because it's changed locations, I kind of want to take a look at if it actually like changed in like the loadout, I wanted to say, the layout of the spider cave, or if it's actually remained the same. So far from what I can see, we did have a big area on the left. No, the layout is exactly the same as it was before. Or they should have, well, at least on the outside. The middle and the pillar, and then we get the entrance to the left. No, the setup for the spider is just changed, but the layout is almost the same. I don't think, if we scroll in or like zoom in, I don't think this pathway was here, but these two were. So I think only the change is this pathway. And I'm not really sure if, well, the layout like this is, no, it's exactly the same. It just moved on the map, guys. Does seem like there's more XX than there was before. So I presume like they're gonna only spawn one now, but because there's more of them, you might still get the same amount of silkworms from one run. Okay. Scrolls. Sometimes they do spawn these little critters, and they're the fastest critters that there are here. And they do spawn silkworm. Yeah, this is what I mean. Like, here's Ungoro, and you used to be able to just walk around first. Because eventually in her fight, she's gonna actually, like, open up all of these bags. Like, one by one or a couple at the same time. And all those small spiders basically come out. So you kind of want to prepare in advance. And actually, like, open them all up. So she cannot spawn, like, these extra spiders on top of you. Right? Go. Drops paper as well. Kind of makes sense. Silk can be made into paper, as far as I understand it. You. No, you don't. And then the exit is, of course, here behind the Spider Queen. Also, one of the, like, fun parts about this boss that you don't really need to run the entire way back. Let's keep clearing it. Try not to pull her while we do this. Oh yeah, that's something I forgot. They explode. Oh, and here, look at that. So there is a human still trapped. Okay, that's pretty cool. This time they're only trapped at the boss itself. Getting pretty close to her. We should be able to... No. Line of sight, line of sight. Can you back off a little? Okay, good. Did this humanoid just spawn thick hide? That is pretty strange. Okay, a couple more. And all in preparation for the fight, guys. Oh, line of sight, line of sight. And now the silkworms don't vanish from what I understand. Oh, we triggered her. Here we go. Here we go. Don't let him explode on me. That would be a bad start. He pulls in. Not sure if I actually could, like, get away from her. Multiple fires again. Nice dodge. There we go. Nice. So far, so good. Get in here. Do some good damage there. Dodge back out. Got hit though. Oh, and she does spawn other spiders in her fight. And we get slowed. And we have the wrong cape on. Let's get our cape back on. With extra health. And a slow. That's not good. Get out of here. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. We need to heal. Heal. No, we got hit. Holy crap. That's a lot more than I remember. That's a lot more than I remember. Go, 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 go. We need to find time to actually press the heal button. Okay, just dissipate it. There we go. Heal. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. We're max. Health orb. Healed it out. Nice. Don't get hit. Got hit. No. Dodge out. Nice. Can't only run. We need to do damage as well. Grab another one. Oh, we were maxed. Shouldn't have taken the other one. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Get damage in. Can't knock her back. Okay, so cannot knock her back. But she actually knocked me back. Yo, get out, get out, get out. She's gonna spawn something here. Damn it. Yeah, we need to get rid of these guys, or else they're gonna, like, fry me. Dodge, 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 dodge. No, no, move. Dodge, 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 dodge. Faster. Holy crap. Heal. Holy crap. That was painful. like 4 at the same time. That is painful, guys. Yeah, get rid of them as fast as possible. Because if they start hitting you, they hurt like hell. Don't get hit, don't get hit, don't get hit. At least not too much. Oh, did she just speed up? Her ult's almost ready again. She's looking faster though. Let's nuke this one down. Ult's ready. Let's get in. Some good damage in. Nice. Dodge out. And last one. Got her. Ooh, that was one hell of a nice fight. That was... I'm not sure if she became tougher than she was. Definitely was an interesting fight. I think she spawns... I think she used to spawn like... New technology required, or what the hell he says. I think he used to spawn in like more of these little guys, and I think like the guys that exploded. Can't really recall, but I thought she only spawned like the little white guys. Maybe not the ones that explode, but the other ones. But now she spawns in these big guys, and they do hit. And what do we get? So we get the special unholy magic. Sacrilegious art will erode and break those that resist you, turning them into fateful servants in death. Let the plague, blah, 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 blah. And we got volatile arachnids. Summon spiderlings that chase down your enemy and explode, dealing 130 magic damage and inflict condemn. Deal 40 damage and inflict 1.5 fading snare at the summoning location. Can be recast up to 3 times. So condemn your enemies, increasing all damage dealt to them by 15% for 5 seconds. Summon an unholy warrior to fight by your side whenever a condemned target perishes. So there's actually a multiple target summon if you use this. It's actually interesting, but I still feel like the Raging Tempest is just way too good. 525 magic damage, and it's split across targets. So if you do it only on one target, that target is gonna take the 525 damage. Magic damage. So single target, still the best. AoE target, still the best as far as I can see it. Like if I'm wrong, just let me know. That's something I do wanna know. I do wanna get spoiled. Like, no, if you do the math, this is better. Just tell me. But yeah, there we go, guys. Now we can make silk, meaning we can actually start the farm for silk, start the farm for the armor. And like I said, once we get our research, which is gonna be a whole while, we can actually also... No, that's not what I want to do. We can also upgrade this armor to, I think, the last tier of armor in the game. And that would mean that our servants all are prepared for the final tier of armor as well. And you see where I'm getting with this, right? So yeah, making this armor, the Dawnthorn armor, is definitely... Or there should be legendary armor in the game, which I don't know yet. Now, we have not farmed out this area here, I think, for the spiderlings. So let's quickly clear this out. Alright, I think that is like everything that we should be able to pick up. So how many silkworms? 117. So there's actually not a lot. I do have to say. And there we go, guys. I'm not really sure what is left in the Cursed Forest. I know we got the Lair of the Behemoth. And that is for one of the last 3 bosses. Basically where we can get like those pillars that give us like increased strength and a whole lot of buffs for 2 hours. So yeah, definitely interested in that. And yeah, it does seem like the Cursed Forest, the buff is adding here. But then if we go into the spider layer, see, it's actually going away. So the spider layer is not part of the Cursed Forest. Okay, that's useful information as well. But yeah, this is where I'm gonna wrap up my episode, guys. When I look at the amount of recordings and the time frames on them, I'm already at around 45 minutes of footage that I have that I need to cut down below 30, presumptuously. Like I said, I'm gonna wrap it up here. If you want to see more of my quest progression on my Let's Play or my journal progression here in V-Rising Secrets of GloomRot or any other game I might play on my channel, guys, just hit that subscribe button. It would always help out a lot. I do hope you enjoyed this episode. it was hella fun. Like the curse of the forest was the first P-boss, the Wanderer. It was hella fun. Like holy crap, I enjoyed myself. Yeah, like I said, guys, see you in the next one. Bye bye.